Alright, everybody. It's time for us to start the next installment of my Darksiders Retrospective as we will jump into Darksiders 2. Now, it's a little bit of an awkward start right now because it's not the typical startup screen. Because once you pick a save file, the game immediately starts. So, I had to stay in this screen until we get through this intro. So yeah, Darksiders 2 came out a few years after Darksiders 1, of course. And it's a weird sequel. In the story sense, at least. Because it takes place during the same time as Darksiders 1, a little bit. It's a little bit of a prequel, a little bit of like a follow-along sequel. So story-wise, it's a little weird when it takes place. But gameplay-wise, oh my god, gameplay-wise, I thought Darksiders 2 was so much better than Darksiders 1. And we'll see if that sentiment still stays the same. Of course, we are now playing as a different horseman. This time we are playing as Death instead of War. And Death has a very different playstyle to War, as you will see soon. And he also has more options to play with compared to War. But yeah, I've been going on for long enough. Let us make a new save slot. Make sure all of that is good. And then jump in the game.
There can be no life without order. Good, evil, darkness, light. There must be balance in the universe. Such is the decree of the Charred Council, an ancient
Those
body
bastards.
charged by the Creator to preserve the very fabric of existence. But the balance has been broken. Even now, Earth smolders in ruin, fallen to the demon lords, and the Destroyer carves a new kingdom amongst his mighty chosen. Some say the Horseman War triggered the apocalypse, that he rode to Earth unbidden and doomed all of mankind. But what of the other horsemen, fearless enforcers of the Council's will? What of fury, strife, and death? To know those names, you must first know another. Nephilim, cursed union of angel and demon. The
Oh, Nephilim.
countless realms dissolved and burned them to ash. But four amongst them grew weary of the slaughter and feared their conquest would imperil the balance. And so a truce was made. The four would serve the council in exchange for unimaginable power. Thus were the dreaded horsemen formed. And the riders' first task was to purge their own brethren from creation, to annihilate the Nephilim and destroy their souls. Let us now cast our gaze to one amongst the four, not War, who lies chained at the Council's feet, professing his innocence, but one who would save his brother above all else. He has many names: Kinslayer, Executioner, Death.
I would say that is one hell of an opening again. God damn. But wait, there's more.
War's freedom. Death swore that he would resurrect humanity.
Well, that is a certain drop in audio.
How this might be done. And so death rode forth into the icy veil of secrets.
I'll up that voice volume a little bit once we get into the game. There's our boy Death. Bone mask and all. Right. Actually, I can actually change the options right now. So, voiceover volume, let's crank that up a little bit. And the rest, I am also just going to pump up a little bit. And put a little more voiceover. Alright, there we go. Hopefully they'll be a little bit better. Alright, let's find a Keeper of Secrets, eh? And immediately we have our horse called Despair. We can still do this. You know, I might want to turn the music down though compared to the rest. So put music right there. And let's up the sound effects a little bit. The voiceover. There we go. I'll probably be playing a little bit with all the options as long as we go through this. Hey Varren, how you doing? Oh. Okay, apparently here we'll have to go on foot. So there we go. Now you can see Death moves a lot differently compared to War. For example, Death can walk on walls and do a little bit of wall climbing. Hey Moth! Welcome back. How you doing? Oh, skeleton warriors. Alright, and press RB to dodge incoming attacks. So yeah, there's also a thing with Death compared to War. Death can't block, so I can only dodge. Don't forget that lunge there, Varren. And also compared to Darksiders 1, you can now see the amount of damage I do because damage numbers, which automatically makes this a superior game. All right, oh, I got an axe. And you will equip the axe, so you have a secondary weapon now. Yes, I've already equipped it. Here we go. Character abilities. We have our own crow called Dust. Though he has wings, a beak, and feathers, do not mistake Death, Dust, for a mere crow. He's something more. Perhaps another trick of the Crow Father or another curse. Dust serves as a guide to the Pale Rider across creation's many blighted worlds. For that alone, Death is thankful enough not to slay the bird. Nope. And with Despair, my noble steed, battle-haunted monument to the horseman's own power, defeat is all but unimaginable when the two join the ride. Wherever Death goes, Despair soon follows. Together they strike fear into the stoutest of hearts. And then yeah, here's our weapons and all that. Secondary weapons, shoulder armor. Yeah, I can also equip whole lots of lootable equipment items, which we'll learn more of once we get farther into the game. We also have talent trees where you can pick from. A more melee based or more magic based. But yeah, all of this will be more explained once we get further into the game. Also, continue letting me know if the audio levels are good or not. Death needs a sandwich. I mean, he is deaf. He doesn't need to be like the physical embodiment of health.
This is no place for a horse.
Thank you, Dev. You can also do a 3-time dodge. That's fun. Maybe a taco too. Out of my ways, crystals. I'd reach the top of the Dark Fortress. Time for some more wall running. So yeah. The movement system is a lot more Prince of Persia inspired in this game compared to the last one. As you can see, he also moves a lot more nimble compared to War. Right, have a little axe. There you go. Oh, and we got some wraps. There we go. So you see, more lootable items able to be equipped. And I can also do that. And I can pick up gold. Oh, this one is even better than the one I had. Equip. Death can traverse wooden beams of environment. Jump towards a beam to grab on. So yeah, can like expect a lot more platforming in this game. LT, LT. There you go. All the lovely maneuvers. Oh, some boots. I'll give the boots. You have some nice warm boots. Tacos are just sandwiches taken to their highest art form. I'm not so sure about that, but okay. There you go. Alright, now how do I just pick it up? Oh, with B. Okay. You can enable auto loading by changing the auto collect checkbox in the options screen. I'm good for now. Here we go. Yep. Shit. There we go. I've got to do that maneuver. There you go. All the platforming. Oop. Watch out we don't get crushed. Bam! Kaboom! Yeah, lots more, a lot faster playstyle compared to War. It's like a little less deliberate. I actually want to equip that hammer. Just to show, because we can have many secondary weapons, like an axe or a hammer. Let me show you what the hammer does. It's a little heavier. Kabam! I do love the hammer. It's quite a nice weapon. Oh, damn it! I could have done a finishing maneuver on him. Oh well. Alright. This one we can just walk. Sick laughter. That's one a hell of a description. Bam! Right on his heat. Another hammer. Like all of these I can also sell off, I think, at one point. Guns don't kill people, it's maneuvers. Well, I will get a gun at one point in this game, so that statement is not quite true yet. There you go. And then we walk towards here. Look at that. Uh-oh. Big ice troll. Ice giant. Whee! Hey! I know, right, Moth, the double scythes are amazing. There's also a nice change compared to... Oh, first, finishing maneuver. Kaboom. Very nice. But yeah, also a very nice change compared to the combat system compared to Darksiders 1. I can dodge out of any combo. That is a very nice feature to have. Alright, then we do a little bit of wall running. That way we can extend the wall running. to push this in. Up we go! And we're stuck. Isn't that just marvelous? How did Darksiders 1 end, Moff? Well, I could tell you just to wait until I've uploaded all my vaults, but I'll just give you a quick rundown. So, basically, we were able to clear our name in some way, although we found out that the council set us up. Then we took care of the destroyer. We broke the 7th seal ourselves, because apparently that was unbroken. And that allowed us to go forth and join our brothers and take revenge on anyone that we want to see. Basically, that's what it comes down to. But you'll see that once I've uploaded the rest of the VODs on YouTube. More in detail. And yeah, this game, as it said in the beginning, is actually takes place parallel along the story that's happening in Darksiders 1. Like, at this point in the story, War is being interrogated by the Charred Council, and we are out to try and clear War's name. Alright. Whee! All the wall running! Very nice. Whee! Stupid council. Well, that's exactly what War thought. No, I don't think I will. May want to up the voiceover just a little more. Doom, doom, doom. There we go. It'll be a little playing around with settings as we go along with this. There you go. I gotta remember to press LT for the lean, because it doesn't do it automatically anymore. Although we do have a little more control now. Bonk. Thank God we can't fall off this thing. May wanna up the sound effects also just a little bit. There you go. Again, let me know about the voice levels if anything is off or something like that. Since reading Good Omens, War will always be a woman to me. Well, I don't know. I haven't read Good Omens, so I'll have to take your word for it. Everything's perfectly clear. Good to know. Just don't want anything overpowering the other. Except my voice, because of course my voice needs to be the main part of this thing. Right. Death can traverse wooden beams in the environment. Whoop. There you go. And then jump, 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 jump. So yeah, for any of you who've played Prince of Persia, this movement system should be very familiar. And read Good Omens, she screams out loud. One of these days, Moff. One of these days. I'm still busy with Lovecraft at the moment. Whee! And then we turn around. Go towards here. And go on up. Just move on up!
Voices. Always voices. Torment without end.
Keeper of secrets, I need your help.
I helped you once before, Horseman. Look at me now. How I cursed that day. How I curse you.
Careful, Crowfather. I'm not here to put you out of your misery. Not yet.
I know why you've come. Your brother, the one called War, he's been imprisoned by the Charred Council and awaits their judgment for dooming the Earth, for mankind's extinction. Why should I care about your brother's fate?
Because you know the truth. Your secrets can save him.
The Council will condemn War. Strip him of power, let him rot in oblivion, to hide the truth. My secrets cannot prove his innocence, horsemen.
No, but they can help me to erase the crime.
Bring mankind back from extinction. Madness.
If it's madness, then who better to show me the way?
Should a way exist, you will find it here.
The Tree of Life. Let me pass.
Not yet. That which you gave me, you will take it back.
In exchange for its secrets, you agreed to keep the amulet.
No. The voices, they curse and threaten without end. They cry to return. You must destroy it!
I cannot.
You annihilated their flesh. Why do you guard their souls?
Open the portal.
You will not pass while I live.
Oh yeah, we're gonna beat up an old guy.
Here your brethren are trapped in eternal torment. Do you wish to join them? And what of War? Would you kill your brother to save your precious balance?
He is innocent.
Are you so certain?
Now we're facing Evil War as our first boss in this game. Hey! Ow! Alright. Gotta use the focus. Whee! Fuck. Ow. Oh, oh. Oh, X. Bonk. Dodge. Ow. 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 Uh-oh. Whoop. Ouch. Hammer time. Ah, good old cliche. Also for those of you who were wondering, like I am offers Aaron, if you're wondering what he's talking about, your brethren. It's because in the intro they talked about Death and the other horsemen being Nephilim, and in exchange for power from the Charred Council, they agreed to kill the rest of the Nephilim. And apparently, Death was holding their souls in that little crystal. So yeah. Just to give you a little context if you weren't here from the beginning. Action! Slash.
Open the portal. Your secrets die with you, old fool.
My secrets, but not yours.
Ouch. Exactly, Leo. Also, hey, how you doing?
The uncountable worlds of our universe swirl in an endless abyss. Many worlds ravaged by time or conflict are swallowed by the abyss, returned to the nothingness from which they were formed. But others linger for eternity on the brink of annihilation, that creation might be balanced with destruction. And in the final moment of battle, death was banished to one such world in the autumn of its life, yet not far from the edge of darkness. Had death been sent to his doom, that answer would be found in the horseman's future and in his past.
All mysterious. Yeah.
Be still, horseman. You are wounded.
Don't touch me.
Your arrival here is a bad omen. Yes. It troubles me greatly.
Old one,
Hello, Odin.
more trouble ahead if you don't start making sense. Where is the tree of life?
Life. This world is dying, lad. Choking on chaos and corruption. We can do little to stop it. Soon, the great tree too shall perish, and with it, the last of my people. Is that not what brought you here, Pale Rider?
I seek the tree. Your chaos and corruption don't concern me.
But it might have to.
It seems they do concern you.
Apparently. Ah, crap. Gotta remember, the dodge button is RB. Ooh, okay. Who else trying to come for my booty? Yep, here they come. Ow. There we go. Kaboom. What do you have to say now, old
fight
one?
well, but this corruption can't be beaten with a blade. Seek out the Forged Sister. Ask her about the fire of the mountain. Help her, and she will help you reach the tree. As for me, I must return to my work.
And we also have now dialogue options. Who were you?
And who are you to command a rider?
I am a maker, older than even the Charred Council. These hands have laid the foundations for many worlds, but that was long ago. And now, they but hardly know the touch of stone.
That lovely touch of stone. The tree.
Are you not curious as to why I seek the tree?
I would not presume to question one of the four, but yes, tell me.
I must restore humanity to redeem war.
Heaven and hell battle upon the shattered earth. All creation trembles, and at the center of it all stands your brother.
He is innocent.
I never said he wasn't. The tree holds power over life and death. If you would resurrect humanity, then you are headed in the right direction. Be warned. A dark presence dwells now within the tree, and the path is barred by corruption.
Alright, thanks, old one. Oh, your power has increased. You've obtained a skill point. You have leveled up. Every level grants you a skill point which is used to purchase new abilities. Press that button to enter the character menu and spend your point. So yeah, now we can either go for more magic-y or more melee. And I will go for more melee for now. So I do enjoy that a little more. There we go. We have now the ability Teleport Slash. You purchase a new skill. To access the radial menu, use a skill or assign it to an action button. Assign action button. I will do LB plus A. There we go. Awesome. Using skill drains wrath and can be restored by striking enemies or using the wrath potion. Thank you. Right. What does this soul? What does this have for me? A little bit of gold. Always nice to have some gold. And yeah, compared to War, who just opens stuff with his bare hands, Death uses a spectral spirit in order to open all of his stuff. Because he's kind of lazy like that. Right. Don't think there's anything else in this area.
I have to go alone.
And I can't do that. So, yep, let's go. Access context-sensitive information and to review the world map and quest points. Oh, there's the map. Very nice. There's Dust, our little quake marker. That's because Death needs a sandwich. Oh my god, you're not gonna let this go, are you? Alright, Razor Kick. X plus A or A during most attacks. Evade counter against incoming attacks. And Reaper form LB plus RT. There's a little of our combos we can do. Cross slash, razor slash, razor strike, crossover side saw, crossover special buzz saw, twin humanities, sky slash, sky cross, sky smash. We can learn more abilities as we go through. There we go. He just looks so hungry. It's Death, he always looks hungry. Hungry for souls. As we walk through the tree. Tristone. Hello there.
The Reaper. It's about time you came. The Makers are dying, and our realm. We few are all that remain.
A warrior's life is never easy, old one.
Aye, not easy, but simple. I always saw my end with blade in hand, a field of enemy dead before me.
And what glorious end awaits you hiding behind these gates?
You cannot fight corruption, nor can you harm it. You can only kill those it has claimed. Every blow I strike against corruption is a blow against my own people. Muse on that, Ryder, before you mark me as a coward.
Alright. Train. So yeah, there we go. Now we can get some extra attacks and all that. Harvest the Revenge. That one is free, so let's get that one. I think that's the one where I actually throw my scythe. Let's see. Thane showed you a new move, Harvester Revenge, to help you in your journey. You can purchase additional moves by selecting his train option. Use Harvester Revenge by pressing RB plus X. Select moves less in inventory to review combat moves. So let's see. Yep, okay. So yeah, we already have my favorite attack in this entire game. Which is just throwing my scythe like that. It's pretty damn great. Alright. There's also a way to fight him, which has a little side quest. But I don't think we're quite ready for that just yet. I can try, but I don't think I will succeed. Right, pick up that health potion. Almost forgot I have to pick everything up in this game. And we can open pots for more gold. Because you know we have to make this game even more Zelda-y. And I can't walk into this. Alright, so yeah. Thane, I will come for you another time to fight you. Or get some more skills. I don't know what comes first. But let's first go talk with that Illyria character. What else we have over here? Is this Zelda? It's Zelda inspired, Moth. There's a door we can go through. Just push the door aside, like that. many things over here as well, like a giant bell, or the Maker's Forge rather. I think I can actually create new weapons here, if I remember correctly. But yeah, we don't need to go in here just yet. Let's first go talk with Maker Lady. Right, push open door. There's also a serpent shrine there, which is the way to get messages. Because yes, there's also a message system now in this game. Alright, action. Your inbox is empty. Dang it. Alright, let's go talk with the Maker Lady. This is hell! Wait. Hello there.
Maker's beard. The rumors are true. A horseman in the Forge lands. The name's Alia, and that's my brother Valis. We are the keepers of this forge. Though I reckon that means less now than once it did.
This is a Maker's Forge.
Nay, the Maker's Forge is lost to us. Silenced by the hands of corruption. But in its depths we once crafted the dark towers
Echo!
and the cities of heaven.
Now you make trinkets.
And you, one of the four, now seek the aid of the Makers? I guess we've all fallen from high places.
I came here seeking the tree, and your elder speaks of fire. What is it?
Aye, the fire of the mountain, the Stonefather's blood. It once flowed into our forge, as did the tears. Both imbued our craft with incredible power. The heart and the soul of stone. But corruption has taken them, and now our forge is silent.
Why does this concern me?
The way to the tree is lost, barred by corruption. You can no more leave this place than we. Restore our forge, and the tree can be reached.
I don't follow your reasoning.
We are makers, not warriors. But we are not without our weapons. Before the forge was lost, we crafted a mighty creature of soul and stone. A colossus to fight this corruption. But to awaken him requires a maker's key. And we need our forge to craft one. Will you help us?
And that is one of our quests to go on. What is this but a cauldron?
What is this cauldron?
A temple built in the shadow of Stonefather's Peak. There the fire of the mountain was harnessed and passed into our forge. Ride east of town, ride through the charred pass, and towards the cindery peak of the Stonefather. There, you will find the cauldron.
Awesome. Your brother is quiet.
Man of no words, your brother.
But hardly silent. His voice is the ring of the hammer and the roar of the white flame.
Yes, he works while you talk.
Store.
I may have need of a blade.
Is your need greater than ours, horseman? I think not. We fight for the survival of our realm and our kin. Prove worthy, and mayhaps we can do business.
Oh great, so I have to prove myself before you open up your store. Isn't that nice?
What brings you before me?
Well, nothing right now. Yeah, goodbye. Now officially in warm onesie mode. Awesome. Gotta stay warm in these cold, dark times. Still nothing on the Shepherd's Shrine? Nope. I remember there being like an armor set here in the original game, and I'm now playing the definitive edition. As I did the War Mastered edition with the first game. But I guess we can't do anything just yet here. Right, let's see what's over here. Well, hi there.
We've been awaiting your arrival, horseman. Your shadow has long hovered over this realm.
Many know the Reaper, Old One, but I don't know you.
We are the builders of this world, but corruption seethes at its heart and destroys in days what we shaped over eons. Adar does his best to soothe our pain, but our souls yearn for only one comfort: death. We are without hope.
I can buy some talisman and potions here. What is this changing fate?
Horseman, do you ever doubt your future?
No.
So one like yourself would set out to change a fate that displeases him. That is a long and dangerous path, even for death himself.
How is that your concern, Shaman?
Only that I am skilled at crafting talismans. If you gather the proper materials and return them to me, I'll make a potent talisman to aid you on your journey.
What do you require?
Stalker's bone, mordant dew, and carven stone. It is not a simple
Anything
charm.
but carven
Where
stone.
can I find them?
Somewhere in the Forge lands. I rarely leave Tristone, but that pup Khan is always out exploring. He can tell you more, no doubt.
Alright, let's find this Karn then. Apparently he can tell us more. Corruption.
Tell me, Shaman, what is corruption?
I only know what I fear it to be. That corruption is hate, given life. And that hate does not come from trees or stones, but from ourselves.
What are you doing?
You despair, old one, and yet raise life from the earth.
She does, Moff.
I am a shaman, bound to this task even as our days darken. We are as the vines.
Can you even see
coming
through that
to
blind?
root, then to flower, and then to decay, dropping seeds upon the dust. A circle everlasting. I cannot stop it. Nor can I stop you.
Indeed. What about the tree?
Tell me more about the Tree of Life.
The forest around the tree has been corrupted. It hungers. You cannot reach the tree, not with breath still in you.
Alright, show me what you see.
The path of a brother troubles you. It is your past, but also your future.
Pauldron of the Horseman. Maria, the Maker Shaman, gave you this pauldron. The path of prayer troubles you. Is your past, but also your future.
Stone, wood, iron. These are the gifts of the makers.
Cool. I'm gonna head out now. Alright, track Cairn down and speak to him. And let's check our inventory. Oh, I need level 5 for this. Whoops. Oh, I have to level up just a little bit more then. Alrighty then.
As you reap, I will sow. The same.
Yes, black harvest all around. Alright, but it's time for us to actually go out into the world. Although I could try taking on Thane right now. I will probably fail, but you know it would be fun to try and at least try it for one time. Where is Thane? Stop it with the sandwiches! Ah, here's Thane. I can do that as well. Hello, Thane.
Horseman, you'll find not that way, but trouble.
Do what you must for your kin, old one. For mine, I ride to the cauldron.
Well, if you fancy your corruption waist deep, that's as good a place as any. You know, there's a reason this gate is here. And if you were a friend, I wouldn't have let you pass. But then, who is friend to death?
Not a lot of people, that's for sure. Tell me what cauldron secret.
Have you wisdom to share, or was it long since knocked loose in battle?
Wisdom ain't like teeth. I've plenty left. Enough to stay clear of the cauldron. The ancients filled it with right nasty traps. But one so clever as yourself will surely elude them.
Your sarcasm is flattering. Right. Anything else to train, maybe? Meteor Strike. Twin Cannon. Painbringer. Gravel Wizard. Godfist. Harvester's Lamb. Hellraiser. Tremor Smash. Whirlwind Combo. Can't do anything with that just yet. Just open up. As he pushes the stone out of the way. Like we're effing Jesus. Jesus Christ, Darren, with all the food. You have anything else to say for yourself, old man?
The fire is more valuable than I, horseman. You should make haste to the temple.
That's not the whole story.
Fire alone won't save your realm. You speak of the forge.
Aye. Without the fire and the tears of the mountain, without the forge itself, we have no means to clear the forest and reach the tree of life.
What then?
Our power is over creation, yours over death and despair. You are Nephilim, Lord of Destruction. Perhaps in that, there is hope.
What was the forge built?
Just how old is the forge?
It is as ancient as the realm itself, and perhaps...
And yes, you will have all this lore dump.
It is said the forge was the first thing we makers built, that in its depths we shaped entire worlds.
So yeah, basically these makers are like the dwarfs from the Marvel universe. For those of you who have watched the Marvel movies. Oh, fuck you, Varren. Bread is a large part, but not the only thing. Alright, let's try fighting Thane.
I can end your troubles, Maker.
Well, you're welcome to try. This blade is more ancient than you, Ryder. And taller to boot.
I will break it, and you, down to size.
Yeah, let's try and fight Thane.
I've gotten this far.
Woo, okay.
Hey, you're fast on your feet. I get slow.
Probably should keep this on him. I'm only fighting one person anyway. Ooh, okay. Whee, okay. As you can see, it is a little bit more difficult.
Come on. Show me what
Look, we gotta have some training, Moff. And he's a warrior. Warriors always need an excuse to do a little bit of battling. Ah.
Come on. Show me what you've got.
Ow, fuck. Use health potion. Sure.
Horseman is a match for me.
And he takes you out with like one hit. So, yeah. Probably want to come back once we have a little bit more armor, maybe some better weapons. And then we can try and beat him. But let's go out in the world and see what lies out there. Exactly, Siren. Just a bloody fight amongst friends. Alright, let's see what kind of secrets we can find around here. Oh yeah, Moffy, very tough. I'm not sure. Can we swim? Yes, we can. Alright. And swim down. See, we have a little coin here. Whatever the coin might be used for. Let's see where this leads us. Anything useful here? Oh, something maybe over here. Nope, just a way to get here again. Okay then. Bonk. We still make a little crash when we come down. That's still funny. Oop. Do. Yeah, the little purple dot there. That's our crow following us. Given to us by the crow father. Such a nice gift. Ah, that must be the corruption. Oh god, he notices me. Alright, let's get on despair. Because, yeah, compared to the first game, we immediately have our horse already. Our glowy horse. That'll take us to the cauldron. I want to explore this area just a little bit. Who knows, maybe we can find some chests around here. Is this leading us to like a certain path? Oh, well, we have a little coin around here. It's oh, Book of the Dead page. Collect 10 of these, create a chapter which then can be sold to Vulgrim. Ah yes, Vulgrim is also in this game. Oh god. Hi there. Just do a little attacking from the horse onwards. Come on, just die already. Let's get off despair. So we do some mano a mano. Or man against beast, rather. There we go. On the horse. So getting off and on the horse is actually much easier in this game as well. Or at least much faster. As you can see, I leave all kinds of souls behind me. Because my horse is made of souls. Right, hi there, corruption. Won't be able to do anything against you just yet. And yeah, this gate is also close to us. So, let's go towards that way then. There's nothing else I can really do around here just yet. Look at my horse is amazing. I'm gonna do the rest of that song. So yeah, there will be a lot more running around on the horse in this game. Because a lot more open areas like this. Because Darksiders 2 is a little more open worlded. Yeah, there he goes. Aaron knows the song. Yeah, I don't think you want to lick this horse. The Weeping Crag. What is the Weeping Crag, you might ask? Well, it's a dungeon we can't really explore just yet. There's something around here, which I believe is our old friend, Vulgrim. There he is.
Come closer. See what Vulgrim has to offer.
How you doing, Vulgrim?
Greetings, horseman, and welcome. I've been expecting you.
Vulgrim. What brings you crawling out of the shadows?
I wouldn't want to lose my most valuable customer. Not to what lurks at the edge of shadows. So here I am, to offer my wares.
Do you know that I don't? I'm not here by choice, demon.
I merely followed the trail of carnage. Your blades are as sharp as ever. Even still,
Welcome back, Moff.
I may be able to help you. I carry things others would frown upon.
Well, of course, you're Vulgrim.
Go on, take a look. You won't be disappointed. I have new items if you have the call.
So I can either get a respec point, resign your acquired skill points, get a legacy artifact, or I can get a gilded box, or ornate box, or legacy box. It's a random weapon or possessed weapon. It gives a random enchantment weapon. I don't think I'll be able to do anything with it just yet, so I'm gonna sell off some axes.
A bug.
No, I'm gonna keep this because I want to equip that at level 5. We meet again for the first time. Exactly, Leo. Meet again for the first time. Very chilly here too. Well, of course, you live in Denmark, Moff.
A bug.
And there's a book with a death page.
Another time, demon.
Until then, perhaps you'll grant me a small indulgence. There are pages missing from the Book of the Dead. I believe many lie along your path. If you bring them to me, your reward will be substantial.
And so will be my damnation.